feeling absolutely phenomenal with every passing second. So when you wake up, everything can and will be back to normal. However, you're going to come back feeling a little bit lightheaded. Because starting right now, every breath you breathe in is like breathing in some laughing gas, almost like helium. In fact, every breath you breathe in fills you more with helium like substance. And the more you breathe in, the more lightheaded you become. The more lightheaded you become, the sillier you feel. And the higher and slower and higher your head starts to float up all on its own with every single breath, breath by breath, moment by moment. The more air you breathe in, the more helium and higher you feel mentally. You almost become like a helium bobblehead. It just feels so good. Your head just naturally floats up all on in its own time, its own pace with every single breath. Every breath in brings that head higher and higher, feeling loopy and good, good and loopy. And when you get all the way to the top with those helium breaths, you find your head just kind of bobbles and weaves and bobs, side to side, front to back, all around. The more you breathe, the more it moves. Just feels good, feels loopy, feels silly. Has a good mental high. Your head just kind of moves. You almost become like the head version of those wacky characters outside of car parking lots all over the place. With every breath, that head of yours just floating higher and higher, side to side, forward, back, 360, 180, all kinds of crazy which ways. It feels good. And the more you breathe, the better you feel. The better you feel, the more you breathe, which is great. A Surgeon General warning, not breathing is hazardous to your health. And right now, your air is full of helium. So much helium that now you're becoming the helium chucklehead. You're not just a helium head, now you're a helium chucklehead. Now, not only do you feel lightheaded and all kinds of silliness up there, but now every time you breathe in, that helium is laughing gas. And that chuckle sends that head even more side to side, forward, back, all around. Every breath, more chuckles. Every breath, more helium, more floating, more high. Every breath you breathe in, higher and higher. Craziest high, craziest high. Silly high, good high. And freeze. On the count of three, feeling that high slowly dim down enough they are able to unmute your microphones. 1, 2, 3. Slowly coming back down mentally to earth. How we doing? Let's get everyone all mic'd up over here. Hello, my peoples. And now here's the crazy thing. Like, now that we got that, that felt good, right? But here's the thing. The air is still there. Your air is still there. You're still breathing the air, which means you're listening to me, but y'all still drugged with your own air. I don't know what they're pumping in your houses, what they're pumping in your apartments. And now that you become more conscientious of that, you start chuckling, which makes you breathe more. And now every single inhale brings back the helium. And our helium chuckleheads are back. Every inhale, every big inhale makes it worse and worse, feeling higher and higher and higher. And the more you laugh, the better you feel, the better you feel. The more high you feel, the more your head just bobbles all over the place, every which way. It's the weirdest thing. You don't even have to try. It just happens. It's almost like your head even moves your body one way or another. You become like the head version of those wacky things outside of car parking lots. Every single breath you breathe, every single breath you breathe. And the more you laugh, the better you feel, the better you feel, the more you laugh, the more you can breathe, and the higher you become. It's a vicious cycle, guys. The vicious cycle. You might want to get your home checked out for helium intoxication, because right now, y'all are all highly intoxicated. I'm concerned about all your health. And yes, Jazzy is trying to hold her chest and keep it together, but that just causes the chuckles, which causes the breathing, which causes more helium, which causes the chuckle heads. Doesn't stop. If maybe we try to take a slow, deep breath in. Oh, all that helium. Wow, you just got real high. Why would you do that? We just went over this. You made yourself like 3 times high. Now you're more helium chuckle head high than you were a minute ago. Keep it together. Yes, breathe. Yeah, deep breaths. Yeah, that clearly worked last time. It clearly worked last time. Because every time you take a deep breath in, even a small breath, but especially a big breath, every time it gets worse. It gets hard to keep yourself just rigid and straight head. And you're just all over the place. And the more you laugh, the worse it gets, the more it compounds. You can't stand up straight. You can't sit up straight. You can't keep your head up straight. Nothing straight. Nothing straight on this in this show. None of us are straight anymore. There is a sentence we didn't think we were going to say tonight, but here we are. We're all crooked.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we're all politicians. We're all lawyers. Great. No, but we are all helium chuckleheads. This is something we're gonna have to do. Keep together, Stephen. Keep together. I believe. Kind of, not really. Not really at all, actually. Stephen's trying so hard to like keep his marbles together. Get your shit together, Stephen. It's like he's so close, and then he just chuckles himself out of it, and then he just makes himself high all over again. Apparently, Sam's affected, Kendall's affected, Steven's affected, Kelly's affected, Janae's re-affected. Katie's trying her best not to be affected. Our Dr. Jazzy over here is losing it. Keep together, Katie. Don't lose it. We believe in you, kind of, somewhat, sort of, not really. About as much as we believe in Steven, who's completely lost it within 10 minutes. We thought we had him, and then we lost him. We're not sure what happened to him. Rest in peace, Steven's sanity. So how about this? Let's try to do this. Let's try just like breathe out. Maybe if we just breathe it all out, like, and then hold. See, when we don't breathe, it works great. But then we breathe in. The issue is I know we have to breathe to keep surviving, but I'm like trying to help and it's not helping. I really thought that would be a remedy. Let's try. Maybe I have a theory. Let's try this. Instead of deep breaths, let's all do this. Exhale on 3. 1, 2, 3. Fully out. Slow inhale. And no one made that one. Everyone lost again. Okay. I thought maybe if we did it slow, it would look better, but nothing. Jazz is like, no, you're wrong. Logic is not logicking. Logic is out the door. Here we go. I tried. For the record, I tried. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a doctor. I tried. And instead, what I'm going to say is maybe we should all just freeze. Close your eyes. Frozen in place. On the count of 3, as you are, breathing back to normal now. When you wake up, you will be frozen in place as you are. The only things that will be able to move are your eyelids. When you wake up, with everything back to normal, you will find that you are completely and utterly frozen. So much so that if you are asked a question or asked to do something, at best, all you'll be able to do is move your eyes. And the harder you try to unfreeze and unstick yourself, the more stuck you'll find your entire body, head to toe, right now, becomes. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. So everyone seems okay, which is good. So I'm gonna go around and make sure everyone is okay. And one of the easiest ways to do that is like to ask names. So to the gentleman with the brick background, what's your name? Name, sir? Okay, let's try this. To the young miss in a dorm room, what is your name? I wonder if this is how animals feel at the zoo, just being stared at. I don't know how I like this. This is weird. Um, how about the lady on the couch? What's your name? I almost feel like I'm being pranked here. Like, is this a thing against me? I'm confused. This is really awkward. Sleep. Relax. All the way down, deeper and deeper and deeper. When you wake up, everything will be back to normal. However, anytime I say your name, you will instantaneously be frozen from the top of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes. And you find that any major body part I move almost feels like it is controlling your body. And when I freeze that body part in place, it is completely frozen on your end in your body. 1, 2, take a slow deep breath in. 3, eyes open wide awake. So everyone's moving now, so that's good. So let me try this again. Kendall,
Yeah.
you good? Okay, let's try this. Kelly, you good? Back at this again. Okay, great. Well, I see other people, at least physiologically, being more responsive. So, Katie, are you good? I have the exact same thought, Sam. I'm weirded out too. Are you good, Sam? Steven, are you? Please tell me you're okay. Jazz? Janaea? Steven? Freeze. On 3, no one will remember why they are in the position they're in. 1, 2, 3. Does everyone have a question?
Mm.
No.
Are you sure about that?
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard one no, and then everyone's like, yeah.
Yeah.
I heard one no. Steven, are you okay? You seem confused.
I'm a little bit out of it right now, but I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
No questions, though? Are we good to proceed?
Yes.
All right, so that means everyone's good to freeze. 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 Unfreeze. What are you guys doing? What's with the questioning? And Jazz, is your shoulder okay?
Yeah, it just does that sometimes.
Oh, it just,
Yeah, it's like a stretch. I bet Katie
oh.
knows about it.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Well, I guess because I'm not a hockey player, I don't know these things.
Mm-mm.
I
No.
feel very out of the loop, and now I didn't mean to insult you, Katie. My bad. My bad. Whoopsies. But no one's got questions because y'all keep raising your hands.
Just like a
If you
stretch.
if like I'm here for you, I'm here to take care of you. If you have like, don't be afraid. I'm a nice person. I'll answer your questions. Do we need open floor Q&A right now? I'll do open Q&A right now. What do we got? What do we need? No? Yes? Maybe? Sam's trying to figure out life. Kendall says no. Jasmine says no. Kelly's like, I'm just chilling. Steven's like, I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Sure.
We're all okay. None of us need to freeze. Freeze. On 3, you'll be completely stuck like that. Head to toe, only being able to move your mouth and your eyes. 1, 2, 3. All right, y'all said you didn't have questions, but now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hands up. What are our questions now that we are feeling honest, I guess? Jazz, what's up?
I'm just I'm waving to
Oh.
everybody.
Oh, okay. Well, Janae, do you got a question? I'm here for you. I can answer anything. Katie seems like she might be questioning if she has a question. Do you have a question?
I don't think so.
Kelly, your hand's pretty high. What's your question?
I'm just trying to block the sun.
Okay. Sam, what do you got? What do you need, bud?
Right.
That's a great question. I don't know.
Kendall?
I'm just trying to spot a bug.
Okay then. Interesting.
Yep.
Freeze. On the count of 3, you realize how ridiculous this is. But you find that every time you start laughing about it, you freeze mid-laugh. And then as soon as you need to take another deep breath in, it causes you to laugh about it again, and you freeze mid-laugh again, over and over. 1, 2, 3. Y'all good over here? This is the weirdest group I've ever seen. There's a lot going on that I'm not sure I understand. Are we good? We all had hands risen, and then we were swatting bugs and blocking the sun, and then trying to figure out what was going on, and then waving. And now we're all like intermittently losing it. Janae almost looked like she upchucked something right there. Is Kelly keeping it? Kelly's trying to keep it together. Katie's looking away. I feel like Kendall's about to do the YMCA over there. Steven looks like he's just trying to get a grip on reality. What is going on over here? Are we good? I feel like I'm being a bad host here. Are we good or like is something up? How about this? How about this? What if we all just focus here? And then on the count of 3, all of you out loud can name what this is. 1, 2, 3.
Two of Hearts.
Good. So we can all focus on that and find that we, for whatever reason, forget to remember or to remember forget whatever it is we're seeing in the moment it is out of sight, it also seems to be out of mind. So really quick, no one's got questions, right? We're all good in the hood? None of us are Helium chuckleheads? We all got our wits about us? Are we sure we got our wits about us? Lady on the couch, what's your name?
Kelly.
Our friend with the fan above their head, what's your name?
Sam.
Dorm room, what's your name?
Katie.
Brick wall, what's your name?
Steven.
Lady with the cat.
Kendall.
Other lady with the cat.
Yeah.
So we got our names, we got our wits about us. So what's the card? If one person can name me this card, I'll let you take over. Because, like, you should know it, right? Like, you guys can say it out loud. You know what it is, right?
Two of Hearts.
Two of Hearts. Yeah.
Right. So when I ask you, what is this card?
Can you like turn it around like one more time? I've almost got it.
Just a little short-term memory loss.
Ready? Ready?
Yeah.
Give me 2 seconds. I want you all to say it out loud. I'll give you 2 seconds and go.
Two of Hearts.
Two of Hearts.
Good job. What's the card? Steven.
It's
Look at me. Look at me.
Yeah.
For the price of your ticket to the show, refunded to you in the next 5 seconds. What's the card?
The
3, 2,
of Hearts.
1. What is it?
Queen of Hearts.
Queen of Hearts. All Peanut Gallery members who agree, raise your hand. Queen of Hearts. We got one for the Queen of Hearts. We got one maybe not sure that they float that way too. No one's gonna back up Steven. Wow, Steven, you got a crowd behind you. They're real supportive. No one knows this card?
Yeah, the Two of Hearts.
Two of Hearts.
Was it Kelly?
Two of Hearts.
Was it Steven?
Two of Hearts.
So you all know this card, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of you know this. All of you know this card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, Kelly. What is it?
I don't know.
For also the price of your admission to the show in the next 5 seconds, Kelly. Name it out loud. 5, 4, 3,
The
2.
5 of clubs.
So we got 5 of clubs. Who wants to raise their hand and join Kelly in guessing the 5 of clubs for their ticket to this show refunded to them? Basically, you get to get into the show for free at that point. Who wants to back her in
Oh.
the 5 of clubs? Steven,
Yeah.
do you know what it is?
The
She says 5 clubs. What do you think?
5 of hearts.
So we got 5 of clubs, 5 of hearts. Sam, what do we got?
I have no idea. Absolutely none.
Katie,
I got nothing.
our fellow college educated student. What do we got?
I got nothing.
Not even a guess?
I got nothing.
Jazzy, Jay, Kendall, guess?
7 of diamonds, final answer.
So, who wants to be a millionaire? Final answer. We got 7 of diamonds. That's what you said, right? 7 of diamonds?
Yeah, yeah.
7 diamonds, 5 of hearts, and 5 of clubs.
And 7 of spades.
Okay, we got a 7 of spades. I feel like now we're bidding on it. Okay.
Say ace of spades, and Kendall said
Ace of
spades,
spades.
so maybe it is spades.
So ace of spades, and then we got Katie, Sam, and Kelly. Oh no, Katie and Sam left. What do we got? You two.
I'm going with Kendall on this one.
Okay.
I'm going
Katie.
with Jasmine.
Okay. For the price of your ticket, refund it to you for free access to this show. You're all wrong.
Oh,
You switched it.
You changed the card, yeah.
You switched it.
Right?
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 It's gonna be a
Oh,
great
you got
YouTube
fast
short.
hands. We'll see.
It's gonna be a great YouTube short when we edit it and someone says, "You switch it," and then it just replays when I've had this the whole time.
You're a magician.
Literally.
Yeah,
Exactly.
literally.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. So that means
Magic.
this will not be a challenge when I show this to you.
Uh-huh.
And then I ask all of you out loud, what's the name of the card?
Ace of spades.
So
I
many
agree.
people on YouTube are gonna think you're full of shit.
Oh my bullshit. Katie and I
Jack of
both agree.
hearts.
Can't see the
Jack of
card. How does
hearts.
it know what it is?
You know what? Just because of that, I'm switching sides. I'm with Jasmine and
Yeah.
Katie on that.
Thank you. Thank you. So now
Thank
we've got
you.
3.
I don't know. Steven said something about a heart, and that sounds familiar.
Janae, I feel like I can sway you. Come on.
Come on,
To the Ace
Johnny.
of Spades, it does sound kind of convincing. I'm not gonna lie.
It sounds good, right?
It does sound good.
Mhm.
I mean, that still doesn't change the fact that you changed the card. Like, what?
I know, but
Jack
like,
of hearts.
maybe if enough of us do it, then he will feel pressured to not switch the card.
I mean, the card's in the frame the whole time. How can I switch it?
Oh,
You're a
you're
magician.
magic.
I don't know. You
magician,
just
yeah.
can do that.
I mean, I believe
Yeah.
in your skills.
I'll do it really slow.
Yeah.
Are you ready? First
You
of
must
all,
have slide
you are-
hands.
you are all wrong.
Uh,
And second of all,
What?
if you can tell me what you just saw, I'll admit you were right.
That's it.
Ace of spades.
You gotta be kidding me.
Jack of hearts.
Ace of spades, Jack. Ladies and gentlemen. Steven,
2
work with
diamonds.
me here.
2 diamonds.
2 of diamonds. Okay.
What if we like combine our answers?
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
Yeah, let's see how many people have a similar number.
There's 6 of you in one card. I don't know how you're gonna combine all these elements.
Okay, we have
We have
Ace
like
of
a
Spades,
52 chance.
Ace of Spades, 2 of
Let me
diamonds.
see it again.
I like Janae's idea. She was going somewhere.
So,
Yeah.
okay, Katie,
Process
what
of
did you say?
elimination.
Let's all pick suits first, and then we'll pick numbers and
Yeah,
letters.
yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I would go
Yeah.
heart.
Yeah.
Okay, 5 hearts, yeah. That,
Hearts?
yeah, let's,
How do we, so are we,
Are we going with hearts?
are we picking just one suit? Because we can't combine them, right? So just one.
Yeah.
There's only one suit on the card.
Okay,
So
Already
all agree on
know.
this suit.
we're trying to figure it out. Okay, so we agreed with hearts. Is that what
Hearts,
somebody?
we're
Well,
going with hearts.
Kendall just yelled hearts, and everyone's like, "Sure."
Yeah.
You guys,
Sorry, Sam.
you guys can debate and
might know.
deliberate that on your own. Like,
I'm sorry, Shooky.
Like, Steven, what do you think the suit is?
Hearts.
Okay, so apparently we're going to do in hearts. Okay, so is it a number or letter?
So statistically, it's more
I say
likely to be a
letter.
number.
Yeah, right.
Okay,
Isn't
makes
that why
sense.
she would choose a
Katie's not
different
sure she
card?
vibes with that.
Yeah,
I'll go with a
Yeah,
number.
I feel like a number.
Okay, but like, what if he chose a letter because it's statistically
That's what
opposite?
I'm thinking.
You're right.
You got to
Like,
throw us off. Go with the higher.
yeah, I mean, how many times has John thrown us off ever? A lot.
Too many
Never.
times.
Yeah.
Okay,
Never. He's not known for that.
Well, in
so we're
that case,
thinking letter then.
I'm going to give you 30 seconds.
So we have Jack,
Uh.
Queen, King, and Ace. Which one, guys?
All right. Jack.
Jack,
I'll go with a king.
King.
I say
Give it a
king.
show. I feel like King too.
Oh, there's also ace.
Yeah,
Yeah.
10 seconds.
like Ace is on brand.
Yeah, ace sounds good.
Ace of Hearts.
It's
Okay.
Yeah,
You
of
think you
course.
saw that? Yes.
Okay,
Doesn't
we're
sound like a
guessing
real card.
final
It
answer.
doesn't sound like a real card, even though it is.
We were close enough.
Oh, we were.
Aww.
What?
They're like right
we were
there.
one away.
There you go. We had red heart. There you go. We're
It's
close.
half of it right.
We got a
That's
heart.
50. That's
We're
getting
50%
there.
correct.
Half.
So you're telling me, as a result of all of that, there's no way you would forget this card now.
No.
Well, no,
No.
we know it's a two of
I don't
hearts.
think I would.
You
Yeah, two
factually,
of
you
hearts.
factually know it's the two of hearts.
Yes.
There's
Hearts.
nothing that would make you forget that this card that you just saw is what it is.
Mm-mm.
Which means the card is what, Jazz?
The
Can you show it again so I could write it down?
yeah. Guys, I'll take a picture. I'll take a picture. I'll take a picture. Do it again. Do it again.
Yeah,
Do it
yeah.
again. I'll take a picture.
Come on.
Fun.
Wait, okay, we should be able to remember it though. Like it's just one card.
I know, that's what I'm thinking.
Wait,
Would you guys consider yourselves smart?
no.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
How about
Should
this?
be.
I'm gonna do a psychological test with all of you. And as I ask each of you these questions, which is basically just going to be you describing yourself to me, but therefore to everyone else here, you're going to find that with every word you say descriptive about yourself, the more you tend to begin to forget about what we just did, as well as how to describe yourself to begin with and who you are and the kind of person you are. Starting with Jasmine, as someone who was just leading this group, how would you describe yourself?
A leader, I guess. I don't know. What do you mean? Like my
How would you describe yourself?
I have long hair. And,
Personality though, and like intelligence wise, how would you describe yourself? Book smart, street smart, A+ student.
I guess I was A+ student.
Okay, I'm gonna move on, and you'll probably remember after I move on, because maybe right now you feel pressure. That might happen with all of you. The moment I call on you, you find the more you start to describe yourself, the more you forget about yourself. But the moment I move away, the more you immediately realize about yourself, like Jazzy's about to do when I say, Kendall, describe yourself.
Well, artist, hypnotist. From North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Can you describe your personality? And the more you do so, try not to forget more.
Kind, sweet, loyal. Yeah,
Now,
curious.
Jazz, it looks like you're kind of reprocessing, so we're gonna come back to you. Try describing yourself again.
I keep getting stuck on having long hair. It's like-
Well, we'll get back to you. Let's go to Kelly. Kelly, describe yourself.
Kind, smart, funny.
Having troubles there?
Yeah.
move on to Steven really quick, because
Thinking
Steven
myself.
hasn't been around for a hot
Like-
minute, and I want everyone to kind of get to know Steven. So Steven, try not to forget to remember, or to remember forget with every word you say about yourself. Describe yourself.
Uh, service, kind, the, um, the, um,
Having issues there?
no, the,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Should we come back to you?
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm,
We'll come back. Don't worry. It's no
Yeah.
pressure. Katie, describe
Yeah.
yourself.
Compassionate. I don't know. That's all I got.
Janaea.
Loyal.
You said loyal?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Seems
just
like
keep
we're-
thinking of my number.
Number? What number?
Yeah. I don't want to say because it's my social security number.
Oh yeah, don't say that. Sam, can you describe yourself without forgetting to remember how to describe yourself?
I'm definitely a person.
Oh, okay. You're a person. That's good. I'm glad you're a person. Persons are allowed here.
I exist. I don't.
You do exist. Out of curiosity, if I asked you something simple, you wouldn't just immediately forget it. Like if I were to ask you not to think about what wasn't your name? Or how about you, Jay? What's your name? Katie. You're an up-and-coming adult. What's your name? Steven, you've been around for a minute. I know you know your name.
yeah.
How about that? Kelly, I feel like me and you are the most adults here, so show the class how it's done. What's your name?
My name.
Yeah, your name. I'm John, you are.
Person.
Now you sound like Sam. Okay. How about Mama of the inner circle that we established last night? What's your name?
Mom of the inner circle.
Oh, Mom of the inner circle. Nice to meet you. Everyone say hi to the Mom of the inner circle. And then our fellow redhead, what's your name?
Good question.
And sleep. All the way down 2, 3 times deeper. When you wake up, everything can and will be back to normal. You'll still have a little bit of amnesia. The very first name I call out will respond to their name. But so will everyone else, under the impression that the person I'm calling out is actually an imposter for that name, and that you are actually the one with that name, and you're willing to do whatever is necessary to prove that is your name. These other people are imposters. You're the real one, and you have to find a creative way to prove it. On the count of 1, 2, take a slow deep breath in. Slowly come back. Eyes open, wide awake. So, really quickly, Steven.
Yeah.
Thanks for popping back in. I appreciate you.
Wait,
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
First.
What?
Uh-huh.
who
I'm talking to Steven.
Who?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let it go. Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Steven.
Yeah.
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 Steven.
That's
Steven.
yeah.
Hello.
That's my name.
No, that's me,
Yeah,
dude.
that's my
No,
name.
that's my name.
My
But are
name.
My
you sure
name.
about
Guys,
that?
I've been
I
Steven
know.
longer than
I
most of
had
you.
first.
It doesn't matter about who's first.
Yeah.
It kind
Yeah.
of
Yes,
does.
it does.
No, it
No, it
doesn't.
doesn't.
You're
It
just not
totally
Yes,
Steven to
it
begin with.
does.
It doesn't matter if you're 29-year-old, not Steven.
I
You're
would
not
give
Steven.
an
You're not
ID
Steven.
right now. Like it's
Yeah,
definitely.
but-
Redhead's not named Steven.
But how can you be Steven if I'm Steven? Then you gotta answer these kind of
No.
questions.
Wait a
But
minute.
I'm
no,
Steven.
Can't people
There
have
we
the
go,
same
yeah.
But
name?
what if I'm Steven? Because listen, there can only be one Steven. So who's the real one?
Me.
Me.
Steven,
Me.
hello. Steven, that's my name.
But I have a
Why
hard
am
time
I?
believing it. You don't look like a Steven.
I do.
What does a Steven look
You
like?
don't look like a Steven.
Not you.
Okay. Wait.
All right,
Well,
listen.
you don't look like one.
Oh
I'm
snap!
Steven,
Oh
so-
snap! The card's coming out. Oh snap!
I'm just
More
gonna
people are
make
going to
sure
get
my
their
ID
IDs.
No,
I don't want my driver's license number to show.
No, that's fair. That's
You
fair.
guys can clearly
convenient.
see that says Steven, right?
No,
No,
I cannot
no,
clearly
it
see that
doesn't.
that's Steven.
It
I
does
don't
say
know what
Steven.
that says.
No,
And
it
hello,
doesn't.
whose
Yeah.
face is that? That's me, Steven.
What?
I mean, they're the
No.
only one to bring out their ID, so
Yeah.
like,
I'm not bringing out my ID.
All right, fine.
Put anything on.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
I'm
My
Steven,
word, my,
so
my
there you
word is
go.
my bond.
Well, fine. At
Okay.
least I proved it.
But are you sure? What if that was fake? It could have been forged.
It doesn't
Yeah,
say
you could have made that
Steven.
ID. You
Yeah,
could have just
you
typed
blurry.
that out.
I am 30 years old. You think I
the
don't know how
other
to
one,
read?
you
It is
also could
also
have faked it.
blurry.
Maybe not.
You know, it's
okay,
not that
okay,
hard
okay,
to
okay.
do.
Everyone, chill. We have to figure this out in a rational manner, because statistically, it's highly unlikely. Just saying that you're all Steven. There's a Steven here.
Me?
Hello.
No, no, it's not you.
No,
random
none
person.
of you,
No.
me.
Why are you
Yes.
guys all so convinced that your name is Steven?
This is
Why
Well,
are
it's
you?
my fault.
Hello, I'm Steven.
No,
Well, I
you're
just
not
think it's
Steven.
like kind of
I'm
funny
gonna-
that
I'm
you
gonna-
guys are all trying to take.
You
I'm
my
gonna give you
name.
the
literally
most-
just wrote that down.
I'm gonna give you like the easiest way to help all of you individually as well as collectively understand the reality. And I regret to inform most of you, you're not Steven.
You're lying.
Why
Yeah.
would I trust
Yeah, you're
you?
right.
Because
Yeah.
No
because
patches
You
at
know,
all.
how do you know my name?
your name is on your screen. And
Yeah,
there's only one
Steven.
It literally
Yeah,
says
Steven.
Steven. I'm
That's
looking
me.
right at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just a,
S.
that's just a nickname.
Steven right here.
It's Steven with a PH.
Steven.
STE.
With the
PH.
PH.
I can write.
except
I mean,
you're
one of them
the-
says Steven, but like, he could
But
have just
what?
changed it.
Yeah, you changed our names.
No, there's only one Steven here.
No.
Yeah, me.
That's just
No.
a nickname. I don't
No,
know how to say
yours
that.
is Kelly. The one talking is Janaea.
No.
How you say
But
that?
the only one with Steven is the one
I
with
thought
the brick
you said you
background.
could be through
That's me.
technology.
I
How
don't
the fuck
have a
did you
brick
change all of
background.
this?
I mean, literally, the only screen here with the brick background is the only one named Steven.
That's
My
me.
background is not brick.
No, that can't be true.
It's literally.
No.
I mean, yours says Kendall Moon.
No, it doesn't. It says Steven.
Steven.
Your,
So why
your
can't
little
we both?
screen.
Why can't we both be Steven?
Yeah.
Because that would throw off the balance. There can't be multiple Stevens.
Well,
See,
there could
all
be
three
multiple
of us
Stevens,
are-
but
Yes,
all
sir,
of you,
Cad.
all of you are claiming to be Steven, though.
Well, they're
Yeah,
all
I'm
That's why they're
imposters,
so popular.
except for
No, you don't
maybe
disrupt the
Steven.
Leather
balance
Jacket
of the
did,
name
Steven.
award.
And what's interesting is
Never
the real Steven is the one that's not fighting all of you because they know they're Steven. They don't need to fight for it.
Me.
This is about to turn into a game of survival.
There comes a time
Because when I
silence
say your
betrayal.
actual name, you go back under right now, Kendall, Jasmine, Kelly, Katie, Janaea, Sam.
Fuck, dude. That was fun. That was crazy.
I like that.
Yeah.
Good job, sleep, Steven. All the way down, deeper and deeper and deeper. Because now when you wake up, you're under the impression that we are now officially kicking off the real Get Hypnotized virtual hypnosis show. Until I point out one little detail. The moment I point out this detail, it causes you to immediately re-enter this exact state twice as quick, twice as deep, feeling twice as good when you come out. You'll go right back under and naturally wake yourself back up. And it will continue happening every time I point this detail out until you become so relaxed, it feels too good to want to come back out. at which point you will just stay in this state, going twice as deep every single time I point out this detail. As you take a very slow, deep breath in on 2. 1, 2, 3. Eyes open, back, awake in the room. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for our first virtual hypnosis show of 2025?
Yeah.
Out of curiosity,
Woohoo!
transparent question, let's communicate. Let's do some adulting really quick. Because I like being creative. I like collaborating when I can. What do we think would be a neat thing to do for the show? I'll take suggestions right now before we do anything.
Bringing it back Groundhog's Day.
Groundhog's Day?
No, oh no, don't do that.
Sorry, I already said it.
It's okay, you're good. So you're all basically giving me creative liberty here.
Yeah.
Except for Groundhog
Yep.
Day.
Just run with it and
Yeah.
all right, cool. Well, some of you are really gonna hate me and Kendall in a second because look at the time. The show's over. What time is it, Steven? Go right back under when you see that. What's the time? What's the time? What's the time?
Everybody,
What's the time?
it's
What's the time? What's the time? All the way down. All the way down. Deeper and deeper and deeper than you've been all night. So when you wake up, everything can and will be back to normal. Waking up like you've just took the best 3-hour power nap you have had all year thus far in 2025. Mentally, physically, emotionally, energetically, spiritually rejuvenated or re-energized. The best possible end to a weekend you could have asked for, remembering everything that happened and feeling absolutely phenomenal about it. Having a rejuvenation, a repowering of mental, physical, and emotional energy, mental acuity. If you're getting ready for the night, it's just enough energy to do what you need to do for the night and relax. If you have more things to do, you will have enough natural energy to do exactly what you need to do. And your body will naturally wind down as it knows you are getting closer and closer to your time to wind down for the night. But when you wake up here in a moment, any and all mental, physical, emotional, or spiritual stress, anxiety, negativity of any form, of any sort, will be completely dissipated from your mind and your body. And you'll wake up with the biggest smile on your face, knowing this wasn't just another cliche run-of-the-mill old-fashioned hypnosis show, but we did a little bit of old classic stuff, but also some new, interesting, nuanced stuff. And had a new friend here. And more than anything, just being grateful for the opportunity to give yourself the past hour to enjoy this experience and relaxation, to let go and not care. With the biggest smile on your face, waking up on the count of 1, being aware of where you are. 2, thinking about how good you feel. 3, very slowly coming back, slowly lifting yourself up, stretching. 4, taking a slow deep breath in and on your own time and your own way. 5, back in the room. Back to normal. Oh, look at Katie. Just had a 12-hour drive all the way back to the Dakotas and looking way better than when she first joined. Steven looking like he's semi-discombobulated. How did it feel how did it feel to be back after 5 years, Steven?
That was really good, dude.
Are you good?
I don't know. I'll let you know afterwards, dude.
Sam good?
Yep.
Janaea good?
Yeah.
Kelly good?
Yep.
Jazz and Kendall good?
Yep.
Everyone watching this replay, you should have been here. And because they're about to learn how our next virtual hypnosis show is going to be even crazier.